see red, so I keep going. He's probably with Rodney, or probably with Ronan.
It's me, Ronan, and Sharon.
OG, I want 7 TH. Bitch, I'm a Holly Grove pit. I got them hounds on deck. I got my dogs downtown on standby. Get in my lane if you want, you gon' wreck. Bitch, I'm a New Orleanian. I come to talk my shit. Fuck all that back and forth flexing for that gram. If it's beef, I'ma get your ass hit. I ain't the motherfuck niggas that you know from my city, bitch. I'ma get it lit. I check your block one time, check your spot one time. Fucking hit us next to Ken. It's war, I play to win. I'm head first, squeezing on bitches, promoting hurt. Letting lead birds, putting in work. With a smirk, I ain't squashing shit. It's beef, you see me, you squeeze first. Cause if it's beef, I see you, I be's worse. I try to put you bitches on posters and t-shirts. I try to run you down and show you that feet work. Fuck a op, I'm at war with the devil, I seen worse. I'm at war with my flesh, this shit cursed.
Most people who aren't from the city of New Orleans wouldn't have a clue as to the dynamics of the local rap scene in New Orleans, Louisiana. The popularist rappers in and throughout the city are LGBT rappers who dominate the scene. You would think names like B Gizzle, Lil Wayne, C Murder, or anyone from the Cash Money No Limit groups. But this is New Orleans, the Big Easy, known for its laid-back ways and its easy demeanor. LGBTQ rappers has always had a place on TE local rap scene. But in recent years, the gay rappers took over. But don't get it twisted. Just because I said gay rappers doesn't mean these rappers were soft or scared to rumble with the best of them. Yes, these gay rappers are known to start up controversy and will throw up their hood at the drop of a dime. Don't be surprised if you see a gay rapper hanging out with some heterosexual men without there being a romantic element to them. They are known to interact with straight rappers and other hustlers and dope boys throughout the city, and they are quick to let you know what hood they claim. But in this episode, we are going to dive into the story of a well-known upcoming YouTube influencer, rapper and comedian, Messy Mya. Anthony M. Barr was born on December 15, 1987 in New Orleans. On September 26, 2000, when he was 12, his mother was shot and killed by her abusive boyfriend. His grandfather, businessman Stan "Pampy" Barr, was later imprisoned for a kickback scheme involving City Hall. Barr was a bounce music rapper, internet personality, and comedian. By the time he was 22, his videos were receiving tens of thousands of views. Barr favored fluorescent hair shades and caustic barbs. As Messy Mya, he adopted the persona of a diss artist and street comic who would interact with people in public places such as the Lakeside Shopping Center. His catchphrase was, "Now who gonna pop me?" Barr was shot several times and killed as he was leaving his girlfriend's baby shower on November 14, 2010, in New Orleans' 7th Ward. A week after Barr's death, Jason Hamilton was arrested for the murder and confessed. He spent 3 years in prison before being released when evidence surfaced, proving he was not at the scene of the crime. Moments after gunshots roared through the 7th Ward on Sunday night, a lone snapshot appeared on the internet. A comedian and YouTube internet sensation was killed Sunday in a 7th Ward shooting. A 22-year-old man is lying cheek to the ground, crimson pooling around his neck. His eyes are closed, his torso curled. Chaos explodes around him, with the arms of others pressed to the back of his head. And someone is holding a cell phone just inches from his face. This is how the world learned of Messy Mya's death. The local rapper and comedian, whose insulting videos made him an online sensation, died near the corner of St. Anthony and North Rochblave streets. He was born Anthony M. Barr, the grandson of imprisoned businessman and political power broker Stan "Pampy" Barr. He died Sunday night face down on the ground, where his body was found by police and paramedics, authorities said. He had been shot several times, according to the coroner's office. In death, Barr, or at least his persona, Messy Mya, went viral. Radio disc jockeys bemoaned his death on air, while the number of clicks on his already popular YouTube page climbed exponentially. His moniker became a top trending subject on Twitter. The burgeoning bounce rapper and internet personality who sought out fame was now in the headlines, but for all the wrong reasons. What remained clear Monday, even before authorities confirmed Barra's identity, was that within moments of the gunshots, numerous people knew what had happened and knew to whom. It was not clear, however, who loaded the crime scene photo onto the internet, or why. The scene had been cleared by Monday afternoon of any remnants of the night before. In the block where the shooting supposedly happened, none of the homes appear inhabited. Roosters strutted down the street, and a stray dog meandered through trash strewn along the sidewalk of the neighborhood's blighted blocks. Nearby residents said the killing took place amid a block party, but said they knew few details beyond that. Outside of the web, beyond cameras and keyboards, Barra was a young man with a well-known last name and a sad past. The burgeoning bounce rapper and internet personality who sought out fame was now in the headlines, but for all the wrong reasons. At the age of 13, his mother's boyfriend fatally shot her while he and his older sister were in the house. The two children were the ones who summoned police. Years later, his grandfather, Stan "Pampy" Barre, was convicted in a City Hall kickback scheme, for which he is currently in prison. Despite the personal troubles, the young Barre blossomed as Messy Mya. Barre performed tunes in some of his popular videos, while other clips featured him talking into the camera and to the world. As a performer, he melded music and comedy. Bounce music, characterized by its repetitive call and response chants that often reference New Orleans neighborhoods and public housing complexes, leans heavily on sexual innuendo and swagger. Its rappers are often accompanied by dancers whose rapid-fire, rear-end gyrations make it appear as if their hips are disconnected from their torsos. Sassy, raspy-voiced and heavily tattooed with flowing hair and fluorescent colors, Barre demanded attention, often looking into the lens, imploring, "Follow me, camera." He cavorts through Lakeside Shopping Center, critiquing the backsides of passers-by, criticizing the looks of the elderly, and accosting young women. Barre rattles of the names of people he dislikes and the reasons why. "This is my reality show," he says in one video. "Welcome to Messy World." Barre's outlook was relatively glum. He hinted that death was around the corner, noting that a young man's life expectancy in New Orleans is short. He talked of getting jumped and of other minor situations that arose from his charades. He knew his character assassinations created enemies. His catchphrase, "Now who gonna pop me?" was more than a rhetorical question. In recent days, it took on a grave tone. On Sunday at 1 p.m., just hours before his death, Barra paid homage in a Facebook posting to a recently deceased friend, saying, "I'll be there soon." A day earlier, he told the world that he planned to leave New Orleans for Houston because shit is getting out the box. On Sunday afternoon, Barra apparently attended a girlfriend's baby shower. He had proudly announced the midday event in several online postings. He declared he would soon be the father of a baby boy. Amid the laughs, mean-spirited cracks, and rump-rattling videos, Barra exhibited a keen sense of self-promotion and awareness of what Messy Mya had and could become. In an open video to fans, he expresses gratitude to all those who click and comment and send notes and email messages. "I am like the popular-ass person down here," he deadpans in a confessional to the camera. "I came from uploading and getting 25 views to uploading and getting 25,000. Quickly, he switches from heartfelt to humorous and back to serious. "I am the Sally Ann Roberts of the streets, you know, bitch," he said, a reference to WWL-TV's morning television anchor. "You know everybody watched this camera. You gotta understand how powerful this camera is. Understand your words on this camera. Understand that people not only from New Orleans is watching this video, bitch. They got people from Milwaukee." A trial in the 2010 murder of social media celebrity Anthony Barra, better known as Messy Mya, was halted Monday after nearly a full day of jury selection on Monday. Orleans Parish District Attorney Leon Canizaro's office got wind of a YouTube video of the 7th Ward slaying and dropped the murder charge against Jason Baptiste Hamilton in an attempt to track down the footage. Prosecutors dropped the second-degree murder charge before a full jury could be seated, then quickly filed a new charge of manslaughter, a way to keep Hamilton in custody pending a new murder indictment in the case. Messy Mya, a comedian and YouTube internet sensation, was killed November 14, 2010 in a 7th Ward shooting. Just what the video shows is unclear. Prosecutors and Hamilton's attorney both said they didn't have. It may have been removed from the popular video sharing site that helped make a social media phenom out of Barra. Online, Barra went by Messy Mya, a sauntering street comic and diss artist who favored fluorescent hair shades and caustic barbs. He was gunned down at 22 on November 14, 2010 near the corner of St. Anthony and North Rocheblave streets as he left a baby shower for the son he and his girlfriend were expecting. Baptiste Hamilton, prospective jurors were asked en masse Monday whether they knew Barra's grandfather, restaurateur, and political operative, Stan Pampy Barr, who pleaded guilty to skimming more than $1 million from a City Hall energy contract. Pampy Barr was released earlier this year after serving a 5-year federal sentence. It is unclear when a new trial for Hamilton might be held. Oddly, word of the alleged YouTube video came out on Friday after Hamilton's defense attorney Martin Regan declared that he would present an alibi defense. A courtroom worker then spoke up, saying she had seen a video of Barra's murder. Criminal District Judge Frank Marullo at first agreed to delay the trial at the request of Canizaro's office. Criminal District Judge Frank Marullo at first agreed to delay the trial at the request of Canizaro's office, and Hamilton's attorneys agreed, but Marullo changed his mind later Friday. I think I would be doing a disservice to the victim's family. Canizaro's office appealed to the Fourth Circuit Court of Appeal and the Louisiana Supreme Court. Both courts upheld Marullo's decision on Monday, prompting prosecutors to scrap the trial. Double jeopardy only applies once a jury is sworn in. Canizaro spokesman Christopher Bowman said the office was frustrated by a lack of consistency by the higher courts. Hamilton, 26, was booked a week after the murder, after police said he threatened to kill a Delgado Community College student and boasted of killing Messy Mya. That threat was caught on video, police said.
AKA Messy Mya. Very, very tragic loss. You know, today we out here, we're making a stand because we feel like enough is enough. And somebody has to make that stand eventually. And that's why we're here today. But I'm gonna keep the program moving. One of the bounce legends, Big Freeda's gonna say a few words for us.
All right. Yeah.
Hello everyone. I am very saddened by our loss to the bounce community and to the bounce family. Messy Mya, we all knew Mya for telling jokes and making all of us laugh. And we're going to remember him, and we're going to remember him in the most happiest time. We're going to celebrate tomorrow. Instead of this being something sad, we need to celebrate his life and what he has brought to us. And this is something that we all can learn from and remember him in a very, very special way. I am very sad to be one of the legends in the game and to know that that's one of our new generation bounce babies that was going to blow up as well, because bounce is becoming mainstream. And I'm working really hard to make sure that all the bounce artists get seen and that we become mainstream. And my heart goes out to the family and to the whole community. Now it's time for us to stick together more than anything and let this be an experience that we all can learn from to love each other more. Thank you all so much.
What up?
You know, and just when you thought it was over, I popped that before you hold the bitch till you can scream. Now, can't help but to do but to click on my mother.
Beyonce's apparent appropriation of New Orleans culture stirred controversy with the release of her 2016 single, Formation, with its groundbreaking video and the song itself nominated for an array of Grammy Awards this year. But the family of a murdered New Orleans rapper whose voice is sampled on the Bouncy track has spurred a new $20 million lawsuit claiming the celebrated pop star swiped the copyrighted material. The estate of Messy Mya, an LGBTQ rapper and YouTube bounce music star, is suing the Single Ladies singer, saying that she featured excerpts of the performer without permission. According to the lawsuit filed in the Eastern District of Louisiana on Monday, Mya's sampled words helped create the tone, mood, setting, and location of the New Orleans-themed Formation video and audio recordings, which is steeped in Crescent City culture and symbolism. The case alleges that the sample was blatant in both scale and degree, and that Mya has received nothing, no acknowledgement, no credit, no remuneration of any kind. Mya's line, "I like that," which appears to be taken from his 2010 video, a 27-piece can be heard in Formation. The lawsuit also extends to live performances of the song, which was featured prominently in Beyonce's 2016 Formation World Tour concerts. Barre's family is seeking more than $20 million in back royalties and songwriting credit for Mya, who was fatally shot in 2010 at age 22. Glenda McKinley, a spokesperson for the law firm representing Barre, Rodney Eder, told NBC News that while Barre was originally thrilled to hear her brother's voice included on track by a singer that both she and her late siblings were fans of, the lack of acknowledgement or compensation soured her. According to McKinley, Barre has tried to reach an understanding with Beyonce's camp for months, but have not made progress. Meanwhile, she was forced to brush aside questions about whether she was receiving royalties for the track. "That's not paying homage to someone," McKinley quoted Barre as saying.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause bitch,